Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to make the lava come out of your volcano that you've painted. And the reason I'm making a video is because it's so hard for you to see in the classroom if I'm doing a demonstration low down. So first of all, I want you to have your area on your table set up like this, where you've put a piece of newspaper underneath your sketchbook. I haven't got a sketchbook, so I've just got a piece of paper here today. And what I've done is I've used black and white to mix them to make grey, because the volcanoes, I would imagine, are very hot, and sometimes when they're so hot, the ash they produce turns to grey. So I'm going to put grey on the outside of my volcano. I'm not going to just do it all black. I'm doing it right to the edge, and I'm creating a hole in the middle of the top where the lava is going to spurt out when it's erupting. And you see I'm painting right to the edge of the paper so that we don't have any gaps there. And then I'm going to take a thicker brush. You probably haven't got a brush this big, but you can use a wider brush and some water, and you're going to make your paper at the top half quite wet, okay, so that you can get your lava to spread out. And it doesn't matter that you're getting a page of your book wet, because it will dry, because we're going to leave the books open to dry. So at home I haven't got very good paint, and this paint's very old, but we shall see if we can get it to work. So I'm going to do a blob of red, and you might want to, maybe that's not coming out. You might want at school, oh, that was quite good, that one came out quite well, to ask me and someone else helping in the class to help put a little blob of paint on. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take a straw, and this is the most important part, you have to blow. So have a practice before you do it with the paint, because you mustn't suck, because you will end up drinking paint. Okay, and it's really important that you blow the paint. So blow air down the straw, and let's see if we can mix the colours together. And I want this to look like a really good eruption. So I'm going to spread the paint out as much as I can. I might add a bit more water, I think, to this paint, because it's not very wet. That's nice. Have a look at this bit. That bit's looking really good. So I'm blowing the pink paint across the yellow paint. And I think that I've got to a point now where I need to add some more paint. I really want some red. So I'm going to see if I can get a tiny bit of red, but I'm thinking that this paint is a bit old, and so your paint at school will be much better than this, because it will come out of the thing properly. Okay, so now we're going to see what happens. We added a little bit of red, and we're going to add only a tiny bit at a time, because it's very important you don't get paint off your piece of paper. And it's making a lovely pattern as well at the edge. But I've got a little bit too much water on it there, so I'm going to just pour that onto my newspaper. Okay, so that's as far as I'm going to go with it today. But I think that, as you can see, that's looking like quite a good volcanic eruption.